Dear learner, before starting a big project, as a beginner, we have to learn or we have to understand about drawing everything. Okay, so in this lecture, I'm going to discuss about that how we can draw node to draw any point, to draw any column, to draw any beam. So first of all, let's say this is a plan and we'll draw this column and beam. So for that we need, click here, we need to draw node. Okay, so in this software, to draw node, we'll open our previous file. So this is our previous file. It will be available on recent. Otherwise, if you click here, new project, in new project where you have saved, you have to go there and you'll get it. So otherwise you can do another thing. Let's say here I have saved our model. So just double click here and it will open. Okay, so I'm clicking here. This was our previous work where we have finished. Now to draw our node according to this plan, I'll first delete our previous things. I'll click here in that option. This name is snap node or beam. So here from here I'll select all of them, then press delete and then click OK. Yes, so delete everything. Now to draw node, actually I'll not create or draw node with respect to this line, because this line is a random reference line. So I'll use this option, click geometry. Okay, and in geometry you can see here 2 point is available. Maybe for your case you will not get any point here. So I will take it 0 0. Okay, and here these are I'll delete them. Okay, actually no need. I will start from 1. Yeah, from here we'll start from 1. It will be better. So to do it, so this is okay, no problem. Okay, so let's say this is our first point or any points. So what I'll do, I'll just first of all I'll delete it. Otherwise I can click here by taking this node cursor. I'll click here and I'll delete that node. Yes, and again I'll click here and I'll delete that node. Okay, so we have deleted the available node was there. So from here I will start and see this value is 1. Let's say our first point will be in 0 0. So 0 0 and 0. Here we go to a first point. Now with this point, I will draw our next point. I mean, with by taking this as a reference. So let's say and if you need to move it in any direction, simply press a scrolling button of your mouse and move your mouse. Now I'll go to plan. From here we'll start. So this is our first point and in this direction we'll go. So from that point to that point, what is the distance? Distance is 11 feet and 6 inch. So I'll go to software and from here in X direction, remember in X direction this is 11 feet and 6 inch. So into here in X direction it will be 11.5 feet. Okay, and you can see a point is available here. A point is available here. So you can scroll your you can move your scrolling button of your mouse and it will zoom in, zoom out. So I can come here. So what is the next point from that point to that point? Next point is 30 feet and 6 inch. I'll come here. Our next point will be now the one thing you have to understand. So what is the meaning of that value? What is the meaning of that value? This meaning of this value is, let's say first 30 feet and 6 inch, that means 13.5 feet. See, our point is here, but it shouldn't be here actually. So why our point is here? Because our this value are taking, or we are using this value from our reference point 1. So this distance refer the distance between 1 and 3. Okay, that means 13 feet. This value of 11.5, this refer 1 to 2 distance. So what we have to do, we have to find out the total distance from 1 to 3. So what will be the total distance? Our total distance will be 11.5 plus 13.5. So total distance will be 25. Okay, our total distance will be 25. So we'll write here 25. See, now it's fine. Okay, just click sum 11.5 plus 13.5, that means 25 feet. Clear? So in X direction we have done it perfectly. Now we'll go for Y direction. So in Y direction, here for Y direction, sorry, not Y direction, in Z direction, because this is our Z direction. So for Z direction, yes, I'll click here, save. So we'll go for this direction right now. Okay, so what will be the distance? Same from that point to that point, that point to that point. And if you are confused about the direction, simply click here, here, top view from plus Y, that means from top, and now you can see this is the X direction and this is the Z direction. In this direction our value is in Z direction. So sorry, here 13 feet and 8 inch, 13 feet and 6 inch, same 13 feet 6 inch, and also this is 13 feet and 6 inch. So we can do here two things. We can copy it, we can copy the 3 point here again and here again. Okay, otherwise we can draw as previous we have done it. So I will show you both method. First of all, I'll come here. Sorry, so first of all I'll come here and I'll come here and from here, from this line, I'll draw first that point. So what will be that point? This is not, let's say these are first 4 points. So the distance in Z direction, will be 13.5. Okay, so this is the value of plus Z. So what we have to do, we have to put this value as a minus. Okay, so minus. Now see, it's here again for this point, this point. So what will be the distance of this point? These points are away from 1. Okay, and so from I mean for X direction, for X distance of this point from X direction, that was 12.5, right? That's 12.5. That direction, I mean the distance of that point from that point was 11.5 actually, and distance of this point from this point, this is 13 feet and 6 inches. So in X direction 11.5 and in Y direction 13.5. okay, so I'll come, sorry, not Y direction, in Z direction. So I'll come here for this point. For X it is 11.5 and for Z that is minus 13.5. see, our next point is available here. So this is the very basic way to move it. Now for same for this point, our this point is, I mean distance between this point to this point, as this is our first or 0 point. So total distance will be 25 in X direction and 13 feet 6 inches in Z direction. I'll come here, 11.5 in X direction and 20 minus 25. Sorry, here our x direction will be minus 25, I mean plus 25, and this one will be minus 13.5, minus 13.5, minus 13.5. That's it. Okay, so this is one way. Now I'm going to show you another way. I'll take this node cursor option. I'll copy them. I'll go here, edit, and I'll use copy, and again I'll come here. I'll use paste node. So where we'll paste it? In z direction, minus z direction. And what will be the distance from of this node to next node? That is 13 feet. From this node to this node, distance of this node to this node is 13 feet 6 inches. So I'll come here and I'll give you minus 13.5 and click OK. Just see, now it's available here. Now it's available here. Okay, done. So in this way we are able to draw our node, any kinds of node or any node you need to draw, you can do it in this way. Now again, if you are going to replicate it in top and bottom direction, then how we'll do it? I will go to this isometric view option. Now to draw a point in y direction, I mean in top direction, this is available. Okay, this is available. So how I'll do it? Simply I will select it. Okay, I'll select it, and after that same we'll go here, we'll go here for geometry, and if you come here transitional repeat, I'll click here for transitional repeat, and I will repeat it in up direction. So let's say first of all I'll repeat in bottom direction, or I'll repeat for up direction. So it will be in y, and number of a step, let's say I will go for 3 story or 2 story. A step will be 2 and distance will be 10 feet. Okay, and they have another option. Do you want to draw link on it? Do you want to draw link on it? So if you want, you can click here, or let's say I'm clicking here. See here, link have been drawn with it. Clear? Now if I want to move it in bottom direction, let's say again I'll go here, and this option is also available here, transitional repeat. Just click here, and let's say in bottom for foundation I will take it as a 5 feet on a step, and it will be minus 5 feet, and link will be available also in bottom direction. So I'll click okay. See here our link for our foundation level, this is also available. So these are ground floor and these are first floor, and this is a roof level. This is the way to draw our node. Okay, so in our next part, I mean in our next lecture, I'm going to show you about how we can draw beam, column, or etc. So thank you very much.